Hello, I just wanted to check my recording here, make sure that we're doing the right thing, and I believe we are. So let's get going. All right, we're talking about REXX. Now, REXX is a very powerful programming language. Some people would call it a scripting language, but really it's a programming language. And it's very powerful, and it is used on many, I would say just about all mainframes. All right. And I'm first going to give you just a real quick look at some REXX code. So, right, you have to identify it as REXX. You have to free files. There's interaction. When you hit enter, all right, clear screen. It's a very, right, it has the idea of procedures, right, and functions, etc. But it's very powerful, all right? And now you can run it batch or interactive. I'm going to run it interactive, and I'm going to do just the first one because it's real small. And this one just says Rex, so Rex, we're going to say hi, so, and then exit. So this should be really easy and really quick. And I run it. Says hi. All right, now, again, one thing that is really nice about this compared to practically anything else on the mainframe is that you can code this to ask the user for information. All right, you can say, please enter the file name, or please enter your name, or whatever, and it will wait for you. All right. And it can also be run in batch, so it would be conceptually like a sort. All right. You would execute a program that would be REXX, or it would probably not be the word REXX. It would be just something that signifies REXX. All right. And it may even be a proc. You may just execute the REXX proc instead of this, right? And you will have in files, and it does support DD names. All right. It also does support hard-coded names outside of this. We'll create, but it's the same. It's a programming language. It has input, right? You have an output, which you don't necessarily have to have, right? And you have a sysint that basically gives your program. All right, and I could run this in batch and conceptually think about it just like a sort, except it's with REXX. All right, and again, can't emphasize enough, it is very powerful. Sort is a very powerful utility, COBOL obviously, but REXX a very is much more powerful than sort. And because of that, we're not really gonna, go into any great detail. I just want to show you how to run it. And that's how you do it on the mainframe. But you might say, well, if I don't have the mainframe, can I learn it? And the answer is yes, you can. And here is how you do it. So, first of all, you have to go and get Regina REXX. All right? And you see the little crown, that's kind of their moniker, their, whatever they want to call it. All right. And you could get it from the internet, download it. install it. Now, it's a little weird because you would think, oh, okay, here's Regina, here's Rex. If I just double click these applications, one of them is going to pull up some kind of IDE that I can use, right? But they don't. All right. When you install it on your PC, think about it as it's always running and there is no IDE for it. Well, then how do you do it? Well, here's how you do it. So you create a simple Rex program. All right. So here's my name is Craig, and I am going to, what I need to do is know where it is. So this is in Documents, Rex Programs. All right. Got to know where it is. Now I get a command prompt and I go to C:\users Craig Documents Rex Programs. So I'm in the directory, right? So if I did a dir, I would have, it would show basic1.rex. And now to execute this, and this doesn't really compile and link to get an executable, it gets interpreted. All right. So now to run it, I say Regina basic1 dot rex. All right. And it prints it out. So it's a little different and maybe a little kind of annoying because what you're going to have to do is go back and forth. Go back here, make a program change, save it, and then go back to here and and run it. But it isn't that bad. Not like it's bad. We're just used to IDEs. But this is how you can learn Rex on your own. It will have, there will be a little, some things about the mainframe that it will have DD names that, obviously this doesn't have DD names on your PC. Um, but other than that, the whole main logic, how to put subroutines, subprograms, to get input, output, handle files, etc. All of that you can do here in Regina REXX. All right. Again, very powerful language. You can do a lot of stuff with REXX, and it is on just about every mainframe. So, just wanted to give you an idea again of what REXX is, try and tell you how powerful it is, and how you can learn it even if you do not have mainframe access. So, thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next lecture.